Hello everyone. I have started a junk journal, and I am not a big, huge fan of junk journals. So I've started this one, and I want to document the story of this junk journal as I am creating it. So hopefully I will learn to love doing junk journals in the future. So I have tried to do a junk journal. I did this cover with the Easy Twine binding a couple years ago, and I have been putting pages in and taking them out of this book for 2 years. I haven't been working on the pages a lot, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. I'm not really loving the junk journal process. So what I did, I was trying to use up some things, and I ended up starting this junk journal, and I put it in an old book cover that I had taken pages out of, and I really just loved this junk journal. It really called to me, and it really just spoke to me, and I enjoyed doing the little bit that I've done in here. And so I thought, well, maybe there's hope that I will really like junk journals. And this has another home, and I will do a flip through when it gets ready to get to its new home. But I wanted to make one for myself. And so I decided that I wanted to document making this one for myself. And again, instead of using the other cover, I have put some of those same pages that I've been trying to use for 2 years in a cover that I've taken almost all of the pages out of. I need to clean this one up before I sew the pages in. So I think I'm going to use this cover for this junk journal, and I just kind of wanted to show what these pages look like before I sew them into signatures and before I start adding pockets and tip-ins and stuff like that. So I have been I've added some new things, some menus and some birthday cards and some junk mail. I've used some old pages that came out of the other junk journal that I want to use. This was a test for my printer. My printer was acting up. It wasn't printing correctly. Some of the black was not printing, and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it. But I kind of liked the way it looks, so I didn't want to throw it away. I want to use it in something, so instead of throwing it away, I thought I'd put it in a junk journal. I've got some envelopes that I've glued the flaps down, and so they will be pockets. I did do a lot of the pages in a live stream, but I just wanted to do a quick flip through that wasn't on a live stream. This is a travel brochure. I liked the little pop-ups, and so I took it apart and put the pop-ups in here. Calendar page, the other pop-up. I love these penguins. And so here's the other side of that signature. I have not, here's the rest of the menu, and I did glue that picture in. So I just really want to show the pages before I do the next step. And I did make a pocket out of this brochure, this piece of junk mail. This one also came out of the old junk journal. I had tried to work in it. I just didn't love it. I don't know what it was about it. I just couldn't. And I'd put it away for a while and come back to it, and it just never, I don't know. Here's a brochure I got from the movie theater, and it was a 2-page thing. I took the staples out and I put both pages in here. Junk mail, another card, another envelope that will be a pocket. Here's an envelope that I took apart, put an image here, and I'm going to glue that together so it is a side pocket. I may not put it with the other envelope. Now that I see them together, I think they need to be separated just a little bit. Maybe I should put that over there like that. And so here's the other side of that. I have added some pictures to some of these pages. This was in the old junk journal. And I've added some new pages. This came from the old one. It's just an envelope that I've added to the edge of this magazine page. And so I wanted to show it before I start really adding a lot of, I want to add images. The next step, the elephants. I want to add images. I want to add some more tip-ins, some more envelopes on the edges, some more, I have some brochures to tip in, and I want to do it not actually in a video. I want to just relax with it on my own, and then I will come back and show the process, the progress of and this is a little flyer it's a cardstock, but I like the image and I like the bag. I got this in Savannah, so I put it in this pocket because I want to make it into a tag or something that will go into this pocket. I still need to cut it down and do something with it. So I did just want to document the pages so I can look back and see how this book started. Here's the other part of that brochure. Here's some page from my sketchbook. I put some paint on there. I love the way that turned out. And I added a lot of pictures. This one also came from the other junk journal. I want to add a ton of pictures and envelopes and pockets and tags, and I did glue that image in. I want to add lists, a lot of writing. We'll see how far I get with this one. So, like I said, I just wanted to document it. There's another envelope I want to glue onto this page. It's not there yet. And I may add a few more pages to this. Seems like it needs just a few, but the tip outs might actually fill it up. It's still got a lot of space so that I can add a lot of stuff to pockets and tip-ins and all that stuff. So it's pretty flat still. We'll see how fluffy it gets as I work on it. So wish me luck, guys. I'm hoping that this will get me over not liking junk journals. I want to enjoy junk journals, and that's the basic thing. I want to enjoy junk journals and making them and using them. And so I'm hoping that I will put this all together and actually use it, add images, kind of like a smash book, add some bits and pieces from my day-to-day life, and write in it and add pictures, and we'll see how it actually turns out. So that is the very first part. Thanks for watching.